All right, well, peace. Just want to come back with another video right quick. Hopefully all is well. The most on your house, I was busting y'all day. Actually, I was actually going through. I was actually went to do this. Just a while back. I was gonna do like a little quick topic video, but also too, man. As I'm sitting here because I'm reading Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach in the Good News translation. This is the Good News Bible with the Apocrypha in it, so y'all could pause there still, shot a screenshot, whatever. This is the Good News Bible with the Apocrypha in it. So I want you if y'all check that out. Um, but yeah, man, this is once again. Let me just do this. This is Good News translation by it's by Joanne and Bob Winnick. So yes, this is that in case y'all want it. But anyway, I was just talking about this, man, and this is the thing. I noticed this throughout my lifetime. It happens in different fractions, different denominations. I'm sure it has happened to y'all. I'm not really sure if this has happened to me, but you gotta be aware and watch out of that sinister. I call it the Sinister Six spirit, man. If y'all follow comic books, I actually got my it's inside out. Damn, so I'm probably backwards. I actually got a Flash T-shirt on today. That's just kind of crazy, even though it's DC, but yeah, if y'all watch comic books and y'all been watching, actually they play it all the time. It was actually a few weeks ago, actually like a month or so ago. Actually beginning of the month or last month, they've been playing a lot of Spider-Man movies a lot. So any of y'all not familiar with Spider-Man, the Sinister Six is the six villains that they all team up together against Spider-Man. That's who they have in common is Spider-Man enemy. I think it's Green Goblin, Mysterio, Electro, Doc Ock. Who else is in the Sinister Six? Oh God, Sandman and the Green Goblin. If I said that right, so it's, no, I said Green Goblin, Mysterio, Doc Ock, Sandman. Wait, let me run it back again. This Green Goblin, Mysterio, Doc Ock, Sandman. They kind of interchange. Uh, who else is it? Electro, and Rhino. I think. Yeah, those are Sinister Six. Yeah, so it's Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Sandman, Electro, Mysterio, and Rhino. So yeah, those are really pretty much the Sinister Six. If you read comic books, but they pretty much team up together. It's a part of the Rogues Gallery, like Spider Man's Rogues Gallery. Every like hero, for most part, all popular ones, even some of them not as much popular ones, have a Rogues Gallery. That's a collection of villains, and also too, this is a good thing too to do. Not try to compare comic books to the scriptures too much, but to make this parable or analogy, this like this here's what I think is too. This is like just an aside to like Genesis 25, like the with the nation of Edom, the Edomites, they're like for us, for Jacob, for Israel, they're like the Batman to I mean they're like the Joker to Batman, man. That's we have because when you read Psalms 83, because I always say this all the time, is when you read Psalms 83, we have a bunch of enemies as a nation. The Most High and Yahushua and us as our nation, we have a lot of enemies. There's the Philistines, there's the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Canaanites, the Ishmaelites. We have a bunch of enemies. There's a bunch of them. The Ammonites, Philistines, Canaanites, the Midianites, all these other nations. You read Psalms 83 and other scriptures on that. On our different enemies like that. It's kind of like the Rogues Gallery, but the nation of Edom. That's why in Genesis 25 is always like the Batman and Joker, or Superman, Lex Luthor. That's the main enemy pretty much. That's of the nation pretty much, and none of those Edomites come like Amalekites, and now of course like the Greeks and the Romans, and even now you could so-called Caucasians, or the so-called white man. Pretty much that's what that is, and pretty much all we're going back to the line of Edom pretty much. But Anyway, like I said, I always look at if you want to explain like Psalms 83 or like something like that. I would that's always the comparison analogy I make. Like there's a rogues out. We have a bunch of enemies because it's like because I said it to say like the nation of Edom. That's not our only. We have more enemies than just them. Like the Hamitic nations. The Arabic nations. Chinese, everybody did those. Just like those are our enemies. But since I'm on topic of comic books right now, and rogue shower, but I don't want to get too far off. I kind of got too little far from what I was talking about. But yeah, that Sinister Six spirit, man. What's the Sinister Six spirit? The Sinister Six spirit is like a group of people. They form alliances. And usually they don't even last long, but they form alliances. But just because they don't like you, they all get together, and just because they don't like you, pretty much. That's what it is. And when you find out, though, usually like that through front relationships and rapport that's built like that usually don't last long because it wasn't deeply grounded in anything. Find out they usually then they end up falling out because all they had in common was what they just like or hate for you. That was it. And so that usually comes to an end. It's kind of like a adulterous relationship. So sometimes the adulterous relationship works because wicked people are just gonna go together. Evil people are just gonna mess well together. Like Scripture say, a wicked man a woman is given to a wicked man. So, but a lot of times, like in a situation like even with somebody, I don't want to put the business out there, but somebody, in my life that's it didn't work out. The relationship didn't work out because like as they say in the world, you lose them how you got 'em, man. So if, like a lot of times when you get with like another if you steal somebody's girl, as they said, steal somebody's woman, more than likely it's not going to end well for you because that's the same thing's going to either happen to you or just like the Most High is going to put a spirit in that relationship where it's not going to work. So but it's the same thing with relationships like that, like that people get together and yeah, they just don't it doesn't last long because all they had was in common was their hatred and disdain for you. And now sometimes because like, it's also a balance too because like Sirach says every flesh cleaves to his life, but I'm probably gonna get that a little later. But yeah, man, it's kind of that's how it goes, man. That's how it really is, man. But I'm gonna get this in Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 20:28 in the Good News translation to I want to begin that. It says, it is sinful to break up friendships by creating hostility among people who get along together. So yeah, man, that's just sowing discord. Sowing discord of people, man. Many lives have been ruined by that. But also too, man, but a lot of times, like I'm saying, there's relationships built off of that. Just the fact that they don't even but nothing really comes out of it because that person, they hate you or they has that one common enemy. But the spirit and behind it is like that they end up falling out with each other because that spirit of malice and strife and contention is eventually gonna spill over to one another, man. So that's what it is, man. So it usually doesn't work, but sometimes it even does, man. But I just to say, beware the Sinister Six spirit, man. Don't even try not to even get yourself in that. Like you have a group of just with a group of people because you just don't like this one person. That's it. But y'all don't even have genuine love for each other. Actually, let me grab down Romans right quick because this is the most time where what happens, man. Let me get Romans right quick. Just off of general, as a brother Assembly of the Firstborn says, like I love these general. He says general like GP scriptures off of general principle, man. That's it, because that's what I like usually times. Like with the different precepts, like general principle, you have to go to this precept because it's a classic one. It's the one that always goes into the topic that you're talking about. Because this one is like on this topic. This is a general principle scripture that you just go to. And so shout out to that, brother. I'm gonna start using that now. General principle. Just go to that. This off rip. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse Romans chapter 12 it says, I think it's, no, I think it's Romans 14. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Romans chapter 4. No, it's Romans 12. It's Romans 12. Yeah, yeah. Or was it Romans 14? Gosh, wait. Okay. Oh, I'm in Corinthians. That's why I'm tripping. That's why I can't find it. I'm not in Romans because it's usually on the left side. My bad. Yeah, it's Romans chapter 12 and verse 9. It says, "Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor which that is evil. Cleave to that which is good." I'm going to read this again. "Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, and cleave to what is good, which is good." They cleave to that which is good. So yeah, let love be without dissimulation. What does dissimulation mean? It means fake. Don't actually mean fake love. Not actually having genuinely love for that person. Don't actually have genuine love for the brothers and sisters or the people that you're around. You actually don't have genuine love for them. Y'all just around because y'all just hate this nigga over here. Y'all just hate this sister over here. Y'all hate that brother over here. Y'all don't like them. That's the only reason why y'all click. Then y'all end up falling out. So it's just like, that's love without. That's love without. That's love like with dissimulation, pretty much. That's what it is. That's that Sinister Six stuff. I'm not sure in the comic books. I thought the Sinister Six, because Lombard was using the general point of that Sinister Six spirit is the fact that it's the fact that just a bunch of people getting together because they don't like this one person, man. It is too. A lot of times that person ends up still thriving. That person not even worried about them, man. So y'all have y'all mind are constantly on this person, man. It's kind of like Saul spirit on David, man. He's gonna wax colder and colder, but I'm in the Lord. That person's gonna wax stronger and stronger, man. Because your mind is always on that person, man. You're thinking about that person, man. That person's every move is on your mind. Just like Proverbs says, they can't even rest without doing harm, doing evil. It's actually what's that in Paul where they damn, I forgot. This is like the Pharisees was Yahushua. He was on their minds 24/7. Saul on David was on his mind damn, they're 24/7. Paul, they were one of them. They said we were not gonna eat or sleep until we kill Paul, man. So that spirit, man, it's not good, man. That person being on your mind, stuff like that, is really not. It's really weird, man. I remember reading 1 Samuel and 2 Samuel for the first time. I'm like, yo, what is Saul's deal, man? What's up with this nigga, man? What's up with this dude? This nigga's so pressed. So that's what it is, man. Never do that, man. Focus on yourself, man. Actually, early, that's what's crazy because damn, I want to go back in Sirach because I can't think of it. But in the world, they say even in the Christianity in the church, they say no idle mind is the devil's playground, man. And that's another scripture that actually kind of goes into that saying. Not the same thing, but it goes. That's what it's one in Sirach and Ecclesiastes. There's one that it's a precept that where that saying comes from, man. That's true, man. Because you're idle, and not sitting around, boredom and jealousy, and damn, jealousy can lead to envy. That's right there, man. So, yeah, man. So don't do that, man. So don't be that. So let's go. Let's stay in Iraq for a little bit, cause okay, then. Okay, no, I'm right here. Okay, yeah, I'm at the previous scripture. Yeah, okay, I don't have to. This Ecclesiastes chapter, also in Sirach chapter 27, verse 18. For to the point, this is really the buzzer beater right here. For as a man hath destroyed his enemy, so hast thou lost the love of thy neighbor. So I'm gonna read this again. For as a man hath destroyed his enemy, so hast thou lost the love of thy neighbor. So yeah, you're just so busy destroying them. Even when you read the whole Sirach 28 is going into slander. Y'all so busy destroying them, slandering that person's character, stuff like that. But y'all don't even have love for each other. Y'all not even actually getting along. Y'all just have that one in common. That's just it. That's all y'all talk about. Y'all end up falling out because that those spirits are eventually going to combat each other, man. So that's what it is too. So but it's also a balance because sometimes some people are just meant to get you know, are meant to be. Uh, some of them, sometimes it actually works. There's a balance to it. But let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 13, verse 16. It says, all flesh consorteth according to his kind, and man will cleave to his like. So, yeah, man will cleave to his like. So, sometimes those relationships, like, work. Sometimes, for the most part, they don't. So, those are more anomalies when they work. Because you seen in life, like, people like that, they just teamed up on one person, and it's like, oh, I got some right here. But anyway, chicken earlier. Shoot, yeah, sorry, it's embarrassing. Anyway, but we seen it throughout life. That usually doesn't doesn't work, man. So yeah, man, that's really much it. I had more precepts to go to about this, man, but that they just end up falling out. That's what it is. I witnessed it throughout my life. It never happened to me per se, or if I did, I didn't know about it. But I just seen it. It's just like this is a dangerous thing. That Sinister Six spirit, that it's just dangerous, man. It's just like, come on now, like, we seen it in real life, TVs, movies, that's it, man. Um, yeah, it's dangerous. Oh yeah, okay, I got most of the, okay. Damn, no, wow, that's crazy. I read all the precepts. Okay, I had my notes that written down, but I literally, okay, all praises to the Most High Yahweh for that. I really had all the precepts I wrote down. I just read, and I didn't even look at them again. I was really trying to find them, but cause actually I show y'all, cause I actually had this, like, this is the kind of time I write down videos. I had this written down for the March of I had this written down last month, but then I wrote it because I thought I had lost it while I wanted to talking about this topic, and I read all the precepts that I had. So this is Sirach 27:18. Sirach 13:16, and Romans 12. Now, okay, so yeah, I wrote. I wasn't even. So I thought I would just look at it, see if I was missing somebody I want to talk to, because sometimes I do. I'm always a lot. Then sometimes I let the spirit of the Most High Yahweh move me to find move me to find it, but that's pretty much it, man. So yeah, man. But hopefully this is edifying, man. So peace.